My name is Wendy Miller. My Chinese name is Lu Wei. I was born in Guangzhou, China. When I was 5 years old, my father was taken away by the police. My family never saw him again. Later, the communists came and told us that he died in prison. After the Communist Party won the war, many families such as ours became known as black families and were punished. All of our relatives renounced us and abandoned us for fear of persecution by the communists. It was very painful for my mother. The communists told my mother that she must now bear father's punishment. They sent my 2 brothers away to live with peasants, and they told my mother to leave our home and possessions in Guangzhou and go to a small farming village named To Enping. The next 14 years was some of the worst years of my life, for I witnessed and experienced the true meaning of persecution. When we first came to Enping, there were only 2 paved roads. We lived at the edge of the village and got our water from a well using a bucket. It was very difficult for my mother and I. After many years and many changes, I arrived in America and became a follower of Christ. God gave me a family of my own, and last year we decided to return to Enping to become a tour of love in God's hands. Summer 2005, I traveled to Enping with my son, Brandon, and 4 others from Arcade Church to teach 167 teachers in the Enping #1 public school. This video shows the relationship that we formed on this first trip. Thank you for watching.
Okay, we're on our way to this peak, supposedly the top of a mountain, and okay, we're inside the Galleria now on top of the peak. This is a dock that we board. He's got a hey in China. This is our lift.
嗰啲正常啲辣嘢啊！又辣。
隔離。
你係邊度人啊？
做音頻啊。
一平。
Reminds me a lot of Brazil looks so much like this.
For sure, tropical.
Yeah.
Uninhibited.
上橋，上橋咧，你就直去，
嗰條路啦，
衝翻咁就得。
喺嗰度。
直去，直去。
嗰啲唔係單行線嚟㗎。
嚇
This is our place.
Hey.
Thank you.
It's a sign.
Why don't the 2 of you stand on both sides of it? Take a picture of it. Let me see it.
There's our
See it on the other side.
taxi driver. It's nice in here.
You get all of this?
Yeah, this might be for all 5 or 6 of us. There's the other one.
This is
Nice.
very is not the main. This is the main multimedia room, but the small one.
Literally works on that?
Yeah, let's see if we can do anything with this.
試下啲 DVD， 我帶嚟嘅 DVD 你得唔得？阿 Michael， 唔該你哋。
Wow.
Thank you.
Here's a classroom.
公園洗手間
It's not one. This is where Bruce is teaching. Classes are pretty much all the same. They got some computer stuff here. Projector. Fans. Here's room 2 and 3. And this opening ceremony. That's teachers.
When you are having classes, no phone calls, And
on behalf of the American team, I want to thank you for your warm welcome. It is our privilege to come to be part of your training program, and we feel honored to be part of it. And it is our privilege to share our culture with you, share our knowledge and our experience with you. And it is also our sincere desire to get to know each one of you better.
Bruce, hosting these people here. I was just trying to get into the group, hopefully. The rest are doing quite well. I still hear a bunch of Chinese. That's okay.
Clinic. Yes, in the middle too, you can continue like this.
Bomb.
Down of the first line at the middle. Down, middle. Yes. Yes.
Period. Or a dot.
Longer than this.
Or a dot. A big number. Period. Dot. Where?
Just like that.
Where?
And
Here?
yes.
Is that right? Close it like this?
Yeah. No. Belong it. Yeah.
Below it? Make a line?
No. The stop should close it.
Close.
And you can draw one line down.
One line down.
Yes.
Like this?
Stop. And from the right. The top of the first line, you can draw one line right.
Go this way?
Yes. Stop. And down.
And down.
Go on.
Go on. Keep
Down.
going.
Stop. Yes, okay. And in the middle of the first and the second line, you can draw one line. Yes.
Stop.
The last one, you can draw one line from the end.
From here?
In the end, the bottom, like a bottom.
The fourth line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete it. Just like this.
Just like this. That's a window.
Pickle 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 peckle pickle peppers. The peckle pickle peppers pickle pickle pig. The people pickle pickle peckle pickle peppers. Where's the peckle pickle peckle pickle The last sentence. Where's the peckle pickle peppers? Pickle pickle pig. Baby bought some butter, but she said this butter is bitter. A bit of better butter will make my butter better. So she bought some better butter, better than a bitter butter, and it made her butter better. So it was Betty bought a bit of better butter.
Very good. Okay, someone else?
Better butter for some butter, but she said the butter is bitter. But a bit of better butter will make any butter better. So we bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter, and it made her butter better. So it was better butter.
My friend's name is Linda. She is 30 years old. She's single, and she teaches in kindergarten and left delay. They went inside.
Do you think if you were married and her friends, and you went to the tomb, and you didn't know how to get inside the tomb, you didn't know how to get the big rock to roll away, and you saw an angel sitting at the doorway, what?
I am Winnie Wen Xiaofen. I am from Jiangnan Middle School. I have been teaching for 7 years. Actually, in everyday life, we seldom speak English, right? So I think I lost most of my English. Maybe I will lose all my English in the future. But we are very lucky. So we have this training. I think this is a very good beginning. I will keep on learning English and speaking English. I hope I succeed. Thank you, all of you.
My Chinese name is Liang Shiwei, and my English name is Jeff. I come from To Enping Middle School, and this is the first time we get together, right? So I feel very happy to meet Bruce and Brandon. So at the beginning, I think they're very difficult to talk with them, but at the training program, at the end of the training program, I can learn a lot and from Bruce and Brandon. So although I feel very tired at this 8 days, we didn't have enough nap, so I thought I feel a little bit red. and but we are happy. So good luck to you, good luck to Bruce and Brandon.
努力学习，并取得不少的进步。
I think the aim of this purge has been some purpose. So I feel very honored to be the host. Speaking.
三湖中学陈美丽。
About the students, especially in class 5 and class 6, the ones that I worked with every day. So I am very grateful to have come here to Enping to teach. And one thing that really touched me very much was that one student that I talked to told me that one day of talking and working with a native English speaker is worth more than 1 year of studying on their own. And I thought that was amazing. I thought, how could that possibly be true? But I talked to other students and they said they agree. They think that one day of working here, speaking with a native speaker is so important. And so that makes me very grateful that I have been able to come. Thank you.
These special opportunities to develop bridges of ministry are not possible without the help of many people like you. We thank each one of you who has given gifts of encouragement, prayer, and money support to us for the people of Enping, China. When I first moved to Enping, there were less than 10,000 people living there. Now there are 500,000 people there. Hopefully, this video shows the potential of future trips to develop personal relationships through teaching English in Enping. My hope is that you might feel moved by God to join us again in supporting and even attending a future trip to build bridges in Enping for Jesus Christ.